Whatever, I can crit heal. Okay, and then he can true distend. Okay, he's all good to go. So Chair is gonna get a 50 strength, so she should just attack. Unless... I'm not giving... Okay, I'm not casting a spell. Casting a spell is bad right now. Therefore... Just happy trigger.
My love, I give to
I'm trying to use arts. Keep the shit out of that. Some extra damage. Yeah. It's lame that they just, like, called another ally in. That was dumb. Can they be petrified? Let's give it a shot. And we'll have it crit as well. Why not? They're all spread out. This is garbage. Kill them all in a single blow, maybe. That's super fucking hard because they fucking suck HP out of us. Better do it with just a Tira. Okay, maybe that was just a random thing. It was just like a random chance thing. We're getting the CP50, which is unfortunate. Unless I'm just gonna use an item, because then Zing can get the CP50. Sure, that works.
take that.
Still has strength up as well. Just gonna use it now. Or there's a strength 50 coming up. I'll wait till this next turn. Okay, he's not getting it anymore. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna S break on the 50 strength for Zin. So I'm assuming a Spiral Flare does the most damage.
Guys, come on!
That was it? We're kind of okay. They have pretty low defense, honestly. I don't want them to die.
Let me show you the truth. Take that.
Okay, I panicked a bit. Now I'm getting them HP back, which sucks. He won't die. It's the best I can do, though. Currently blind. god, stop absorbing! In a specific number between 8 and 255 randomly is super annoying. I don't know what you mean by that. I think the morale overrated is like distant, which kind of sucks. Let's use oh, playing Disgaea. I see. That is super annoying. That's extremely rare as well.
Take that!
Oh my god, stop it! Oh, thank god. I wasn't sure I would die. I'm gonna clock him down. Just to make this a little easier. Yeah, seems fine. Let's just chain. Actually, well, we can chain on the crits. Oh, Zing can't take part. God damn it.
You're ready, please!
Oh, now he's getting a crit. God damn it. Whatever, he didn't absorb HP, so I don't care.
Seems you came up short.
Well, that took a while, but whatever. Black takes care of that. Oh man, I'm still shaking. I mean, something might come at you from out of nowhere, but you still my quaking nerves. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've never seen monsters quite like those before. I have in the last game. I suppose this is our Phantom Thief's way of saying hello. For an uncouth villain such as he, likely. This seems to be the last obstacle, however. Right, all that remains now is getting the commission letter back. Let's look around. Right. Anything else, though? No? Okay. Come then, let's just fly away to return it. No doubt our dear Mine Chief has worried himself silly over this little thing. Got it. Stella, if you were older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer the size of your head. You saved my butt today. I didn't think you'd get it back so quickly, either. Guess that's why they call you the great hope of Roland's young people. What? We just did a job. Acting all humble, eh? Come on, young people have a right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. That aside, though, I'd like to know. That Blue Blanc maniac. Please tell me you caught him and put him in irons. I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years far beyond the borders of Roland. This guy's internationally famous? What? So it just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives? He really is a maniac. I can't understand that kind of thinking at all. Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little more careful with that letter regardless. This time it actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved the letter could be stolen for blackmail or the like. That's a good point. I think I'll let's get some security. Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house. Maybe I should do as I thought when I first got this and just ask our Klaus to put it in a safe. I mean, that should work, right? It'd be perfect. Well, depending on the thief, it might get stolen, but it's safer, I guess? Miraclose did get robbed last game. It would still be more secure than a small strongbox in a mid-city residence. You should ask the mayor, I think. Yeah, didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, it's back to the mine with me. Right, back to work. Yeah, the septium export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with demand. I mean, hell, you use orbments. You know how important septium is. Yeah. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the orbital factory, lamenting our lack of sepith. Oh my god, that's so true. The game knows. Indeed, it is a problem. The specialty quartz that I require for the fullest of my abilities is devilishly hard to make. Wait, really? I didn't realize bracers were that hard up for sepith. You just need sepith shards and not true septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some with you. Brought a few bags home? You can just give us sepith? Yeah, I mean, yeah. We can always dig up more in the mine. The big ticket items are the true crystals anyway. So what do you want? What am I always short on? Frequently, it was like wind, but I'm okay now. The most expensive things are EP cuts. And EP cuts take a lot of space, so I'm gonna get space. Off to the mine again. I wonder if I can go in the mine now. They just wouldn't let me in before. Maybe maybe there's chests I can get. Good luck at the mine. I was basically out as well, so that's pretty handy. I had 36 before. I think it was like 200, 300, 200 or something for an EP cut. I've been so busy upgrading slots this entire chapter, I haven't even, like, bought any quartz, really. I could definitely use a few, like, level 3 things I can't afford. Oh yeah, like actions and cast 2s. The main one. Yeah, this one's expensive as fuck. It's so tempting, but Zen doesn't need it. Okay. Let's just go report these super quick. What's Ridge? Yeah, we're off to Bose. Right. Right, this is the fishing one. Yeah, I was like, isn't there a fishing one? It is. That is that one. I'm not fishing in the sewers. I just want to rest the thing for free. All right, let's go check the other fishing spots. Counts as reeds. I understand reeds is like sticking up. I don't know if that like flat shit is supposed to be like, these are reeds. River fish. It must be at the gate then. That's definitely a river. Like a river. There ain't no reeds though. I mean, it must be that first one I went to then. Did he say it was a big fish or a little fish or what? It's a river fish. It just says it's a river fish. Like, there's nothing in that water. So it's not this one. It's gotta be that first one I saw then. The other one's a lake. Let's see. River for sure. There's a river that runs through here. Yeah, it's gotta be the one down here. Yeah. I guess I just gotta, like, use the right thing. There wasn't any at the farm, was there? Oh. Fine.
Piece of cake.
I don't think there was a fishing spot here. No, the water's too small. Hey, Tio. Alright, so they're all like, Kevin's a great guy. He's a really great guy. You should give in to his advances. I may be paraphrasing. Nice. A premium herb tea. I already know how to make this. Still. Or do I know how to make this? Okay, I know how to make this. So that's a nice little gift. Okay, so there's no fishing spot there. It has to be that first bridge. Just south of Roland. There's nowhere else to fish. That has, like, reeds. There's only 2 spots. One's a lake. Maybe I use like the tiny fish fishing rod. Because a pearl glass sounds like a tiny fish to me. Small fish. Some red flies. Trout is actually new, but not what I need. I think this always just gives me carp. I haven't caught it before, have I? Just not known it? Like I used it for bait or something? Fishing book. Oh my god, I have caught it before. Miltrode Pool? What? Why don't I fucking have it anymore? Oh my god, I do have it. That's what I need, right? Oh my god, I could have just talked to him again. I remember catching that rare fish yesterday. For fuck's sake. Why was it in the fucking lake? It's a river fish, but it's actually in a lake. Fuck off, game. I have all the other ones, right? I'm sure I do. Hey, Anton. Back already? Did you bring the ingredients? Right, you are. Ooh, you've got them all. Thank you, thank you. Come on, let's go get this baby made. Coming with you? Naturally, you're the ones who help make all this possible. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together. I don't want your Viagra, dude. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. How could we refuse an invitation to bask in his glory? Bask in his glory. That's what I like to hear. Up to Father Divine we go. Thank you for waiting. The Viagra's done. I mean, the medicine is done. Here, take it. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk. Remember, that effect is only applicable if you follow all the directions, use the correct dose. He doesn't give a fuck. Oh, he's in love with Aina. Oh, I was wondering who the blonde was. Because there's a couple blondes in this town. What? Did he just say Aina? Yes, he did. I can't let that go. That lovely lady in the guild, she's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive. You made that medicine so you can take Aina on a date? It's both gutsy and kind of pathetic. Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one might ever drink Aina under. I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once. So you help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. A noble mission. We will endeavor to do our utmost to aid you. Would meeting up at the bar work? Yes, that should be fine. Once she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Hold it, Sachera. What's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go that extra arg for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? Man, I knew I was right to hire bracers. You really care. I'm heading to the bar. Yes, let us be off, brother. He's just singing as he leaves. It's far too hazy. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine. I'm sure it's fine. Don't Aina will take up the offer anyway. Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drink Aina there later. I wonder if this would have happened this way if Olivia wasn't in my party, or maybe just it would have been all Sachaira's idea. Came by because I was curious, but it seems like Sachaira and Aina aren't here yet. Something may have come up. Let's take a seat and wait. Looks like we won't need to. Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the guild house be okay? Yeah, I'm having Bridge mind the front of house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all. Forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy. No, don't let it bother you. What is it you wanted to talk about? Then let us begin. She really brought her. Seems she used talking to a client as an excuse. Well, this is kind of a consultation. I wonder if Aina will get mad. Well then, first a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds. Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consultation? It's okay. Just do it. I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing. Oh, I guess you really can't tell by looking. Well then, cheers. They've already started drinking. But if Olivia is participating too, then did he have some of that medicine? Yeah, you're probably right. I doubt he would look so relaxed if he hadn't. Really, what a joke, Aina. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request? Yeah, so, Aina. Yeah? Please go out with me! What? You mean like that? Yes, please! I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Well, it's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But they could be solved through drinking! Haha! But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to just live, crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest? Meaning? The battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be cleared. I see. A drinking contest. Well, now that is an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina. Now I have no idea what would be happening if I didn't have Olivia in my party. Would he have just shown up? Okay, well, what kind of handicap? I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us. Alright, I accept. Now we're talking. I will serve as referee then. However, I have my own condition. We'll use the strongest liquor they have. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Understood, as expected from Aina. That should be enough for now. This is enough to make a rhino cider go cross-eyed. Thank you, Faulkner. Now, shall we begin? I am ready. Yes, let's. Alright, I'll do my best. And they're off. Let's see if those two can make it. That's 5. Really hits you right in the gut. I have cleared 5 myself as well. That would be 10 between the two of you then. Pretty good pace, I'd say. Yeah, perhaps too good though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know. No, I wouldn't get drunk off of this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now let us keep up the pace. They've taken the medicine wrong, guaranteed. Both of them look pretty good, though. I wonder if this is the effect. Still, Aina's color hasn't changed at all. I mean, she is Aina. This might be a better match than I thought. 20. And how are you two? I finished 10. That was my 10th as well. Well then, they are also at 20. You're evenly matched. Oh, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking. She's had 20, while they've had 10 each. She's like, your pace, wow, your pace is fast. Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Aina? Is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store. Let us continue our match. 15. Even my stomach burns. Anton? What is it? Are you feeling okay? Seems like you spaced out there. No, I'm okay. Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet. Yes. Aina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limits should be close. But Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red. What is it, you two? If you're a man, be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your loving courage. Okay. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. But we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now let us continue the match. $36? Oh my god. 18. Me too, 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? What a thing to ask now. If I back down now, I could really be called a... Anton? Anton? I don't know why that was so funny to me. His entire character model just gets thunk. Oh, here goes Olivier. Oh, his wasn't as funny though. I was hoping just a big thud. There goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two. Olivier. Completely intoxicated. Seems the medicine is worn off. Really, that's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Aina get sunk in her cups. I guess that medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end. What medicine? So... yeah. Oh, this is bad. Oh, Father. What brings you here? I heard two of you were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion. It seems I was correct. Yeah, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so... no, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected. So they earned what they got. Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh? Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. Seems they've imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor. Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What? Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, it seems, but you're not drunk. Me? No, this was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social. What? What? 36? I don't know if that's glasses or shots, but that's a lot. I don't get it. 36 shots of beer is a lot. Maybe not. I don't know, that's like 6 beers. How many shots in a beer? 5? Like a can of beer. It's still plenty. For me, at least. It's true you do smell liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk. Well, if you'll pardon me. Well, it's the Charizard. Take care of the rest. Thanks. Put it on Olivier's tab. Aina. That part of you that never misses anything is what I... You may now reconfigure your party. He's gone. He's gone. Okay.
Right!
Together now!
I finally got his quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess? What happened to Olivier? Oh, don't worry, the Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow in the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. Oh, I can take him back now, but... Still, that's kind of funny. He's like slumped over. Greetings. Did you need something? You need the power of my genius. Not to worry, I understand entirely. I mean, I'm taking him. We'll just stick with this. Stick with this
please.
for now. I was kind of hoping he'd be debilitated stat-wise for some reason. Okay, I want to check the mine before moving on. In case I can actually get in there now. In which case, there would be chests to loot. I'm so glad there's no fog. It's kind of annoying to look at. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright, let's just get out of here then. I'm pretty satisfied. God damn it. That true descent is so good. 60% strength and defense. That's so I can't get over how good that is. This is 1600 just attacking.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh god, okay.
They messed with the wrong guy.
I don't think there was anything else to, like, quickly look into. Like, conversation-wise... Maybe talk to the mayor? There would be a conversation because his wife was affected. Everyone's dreaming about tea. What is going on? I mean, tea's nice. Don't get me wrong. Sure you can't stay a while, says Alan. Yeah, no. Not for you. Alright, tickets already. Any more business? No, let's go. And then we talk to everyone on the airship. I see, so now we have a gospel influencing people's minds, using the fog's particulate matter as a medium to exert mental control over a large area. Well, that settles one question at least. Excuse me, Professor. Cassie's, you old dog, good timing. Escaped Lyston, did you? Yeah, I finally managed to finish a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. What's this? A report from your granddaughter? Yes, it just arrived express from Roland. Thanks to Tita's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now. About the gospel, I'm assuming. Yes. Though it's ultimately still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with the cable, though. So I'm reasonably sure of this. Shall I go over it? Right. So, what we've been calling the gospel's orbital shutdown phenomenon. Tell me, what do you think it is, based on what you've seen and heard? It's an effect that occurs to any orbital device located near an active gospel, chaining from one device to another, and it renders these devices inert while a gospel is active. That's how it seems to me, at least. Half right, half wrong. What you're describing is closer to the orbital art anticept. That shorts out the internal port circuits of an orbit to temporarily suspend its functionality. The phenomenon generated by gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an orbit down to the very last joule. So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomenon then. Yes, to make a comparison to a combustion engine, it's like siphoning out the petrol. But wait, unless I badly misunderstand physics, that means the gospel should absorb and store all the power, correct? Good eye, lad! Good eye! You've noticed a very important fact. So I've measured a gospel after it absorbs energy, but the gospel does not actually hold any of it. Not even a single EP's worth. Is it possible the energy is being vented into the wider environment? No, not at all. The energy disappears completely, utterly, and quite possibly thanks to thermodynamics. Furthermore, these new gospels Estelle's group has been encountering. Every time they're encountered, they cause unbelievable phenomena that even our best orbital engineering can't explain. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence. They're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit into the palm of one's hand. Even if the society somehow possesses technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy. Okay, I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the Gospels must be terminals then, access points of some sort? Exactly. The only function the Gospel unit itself has is an ability to manifest an abnormal warp in a local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital devices, expands, and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears through the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear. It is sent elsewhere. And whatever is located elsewhere is capable of causing the impossible effects we've seen. You know, I hope I'm misunderstanding this. I'm afraid you get a passing grade here, old friend. The Society can use the Gospel to draw out and spread the power of whatever this thing is. Spreading the influence of a mysterious force. No wonder the Society named them Gospels. In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an orbment out of our purest fiction, as far as that goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. I've thought of a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now, Cassius, I will ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. We're in quite the pickle. What do you need me to do? The exact same words as when I asked you to develop the patrol airship. Well then. The key, I think, must lie in this warp the Gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method to stop the resonance, the spread? Thought you'd ask that. Just about done with my current invention anyway. Okay, get to work as soon as I'm done with that. Ah, still. At last we return the Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart swell to return to a place of such sweet nostalgia. Shocking as it may be, I kind of have to agree on the heart-swelling memories bit. Although, as I remember it, you were kind of rude back then. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy. You misunderstand me, my fair Rose. I would only display such cute, bashful behavior in order to hide feelings of love unabated. Yeah, I'll bet. You shouldn't waste any time putting the moose on Sechera, as I remember. Or Joshua. In fact, you hit on everybody but me. Well, putting that aside, as you stand now, your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. Yours is a supple, healthy beauty with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle. Thanks? But when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again. There is no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you have only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend even higher, I would be more than happy to assist you. No, thank you. If I was ever in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be a million times better off asking Sechera. Ah, pity the things I could teach. Though Sechera would be the one to... Ah. I'll remind you that I have a very large stick. We're like euphemizing about sex, and she says she has a large stick. Oh yeah, Olivia, you were put to sleep here there too. Did you dream like I did? I suppose I did. Yes. Something wrong, Olivier? Well, I was simply thinking that it was a shame, for you see, in my dreams, I was in the company of peerless, beautiful maidens, betwixt shapes verily blessed by ideals. If you had not awoken me, Estelle, I could have done this and that, and perhaps fate has willfully stirred me at your arrival. Well, would you care to discover that which can only be conceived in dreams? Remember what I said about my stick? And always put you to sleep with it forever. Among other things, with my large stick. No, I'm sorry. I love it. Still, his eyes were so sad for a moment. What did he dream of? Ah, you needn't make such a face, my sweet. In truth, it was nothing special, simply a memory of my boyhood. Dear Mueller showed up in it, for example. Then why the heck couldn't you just mention that from the start, you perv? Now, anger unbecomes you, Lady Estelle. I remember that lovely mare and her handmaiden with the cool gaze in Bose. I thrilled at the thought of meeting them again. Hi, Estelle. Still walking around? Yeah. This is your first time in Bose, isn't it? Uh-huh. I've heard there's a really big store in Bose. I kind of want to see it. Bose Market, yeah. Think of it like the department store in Grantsville, but even bigger. It's actually a bunch of different stores all in one space. It's really busy. Wow, that sounds amazing. I hope we arrive in Bose soon. Oh, Estelle, have you been to Revenue Village? She's slowly turning into Dorothy. I need to stop. Her voice is turning into Dorothy's. Yeah, I stopped there once on a job. That's a Gates' hometown, right? Uh-huh. He has a little sister named Misha living there. The Gate goes back pretty often, I think. At least once a year to say hello. Oh, Gate's little sister, huh? Must be hard for the poor girl having such an antisocial lump for a brother. Estelle, that's not nice. The Gate can be blunt, but he's also really nice. He's just kind of clumsy and easily embarrassed, to be honest. No, I bet Misha's a really good person. Whenever Gate talks about her, his eyes turn so gentle. Tita, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. My heart just felt kind of weird for a bit. I wonder why. Somebody's a bit jealous of Misha, I bet. Wasn't it implied in the last game that Misha's dead? Pretty sure it implied that Misha was dead. Because, like, he was like, I do this for my sister, and he gets this long, and he's like, can we go meet her someday? He's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, he completely avoided the whole conversation. Stella out for a walk again? Yeah, more or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Don't worry. Still, that girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she? Yeah, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capua. She's also the single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on. People call me a tomboy sometimes. I see. She does seem a bit charming from the photograph. She can be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. She did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her, too. Sorry? Oh, that is impressively dexterous, if I may say so. Well, it does make sense, since she's apparently former Erebonian nobility. Putting on a face like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core, she's a cheeky, classist little punk. I hate her. So, I can't really find cause to hate her. I suspect that if we found a chance to talk, we might have quite a lot in common. Yeah, I can't see that happening. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together, trust me. Maybe. Oh, Snell, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer. I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good with a staff as Dad. Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassie as much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek, after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment even if I spent my whole life trying. I see. I'll admit, it's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Actually, Zin, you mentioned the whole unity of purpose idea to Chloe back at the castle. What exactly does that mean? It's kind of tough to explain, to be honest. So Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword, he was given the title of Divine Blade. Though today, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is? He practiced really hard? It's part of it, sure, but more than that, it is because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose. His plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat, so intrinsically, so instinctively, that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no one more fearsome as a foe. Okay. That means even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the Society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country, for starters. Yeah, they almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. It's hard to know if it's whoever Lo is or this professor, though. Could it be the guy we know as Lawrence? He was pretty powerful. I don't know. He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he can match up to Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they did not have a unity of purpose, not the way I have spoken of. He is a blade sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got from him in the arena, at least. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua. It wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the Society. Between him, me, and Scheherazade, we've all got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of she who dwells above. Well, that reminds me, you were put to sleep with the rest. What did you dream about? It was a dream of my days at the dojo. Made me realize that Kilika hasn't changed much over the years to start with. Even in the dream, I had to laugh at that. So Kilika's always been like that? She's been like that all the time? Yeah, like that is a good way to put it. I always thought it was unbelievable that she and Walter, of all people, had gotten together. What? That was a slip of the mouth. Forget that, please. Sure. 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 I'm gonna go downstairs first. There's a gate. Hey, something wrong? It's nothing. You still wander around the ship? Yeah. Well, you're from Ravenou in the Bose region, right? This will be your first time back home in a while, then. Yeah, it's been a while, yeah. I did stop by the old place after the Queen's birthday celebration a while back, though. Wait. Why are you assuming I'm going back home? Don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. You've got a little sister back in Ravenou, right? You mentioned her once. You must be the biggest softie when it comes to her, huh? Hey. Oh, yeah, where the heck in Ravenou is your house anyway? I don't remember meeting any girl who stood out as a Gate's little sister when we were there investigating the Sky Bandits. There was a girl with Louis, but no, too young. And I figure your little sister's gotta have your hair. I'll introduce you to Mishizu, assuming we have some reason to visit anyway. Yeah! In that case, we'll have to bring Tita along. Why would we have to do that? Tita's kind of attached to you, in case you hadn't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know. She's dead. She's dead. I'm calling it now. Oh, you don't want Misha and Tita to meet, But now I get it. They might get together and get lots of trouble like Tita did with Ren. Or they might get jealous of each other. Being an older brother must be hard work. Oh, that's what you meant. She's dead. She's dead. Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I've gotten pretty good at Tita hurting. So you just go ahead and introduce those two crazy kids, and I'll make sure nothing blows up. Thanks. I'll be counting on you for that. Jerk face. The pilot is always like just singing. Just singing forever. I think it's just the chair left who's outside. All by herself? Hello, Estelle. Hey, Sacheras, this is where you went. Wait, do you want to be alone? Huh? This is unlike you, Estelle. Why so reserved? You want to ask about Luciola, right? Yeah. She says that we met a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like, and if you could jog my memory. Let's see, where to begin? We have to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece performance of our little circus troupe, the one that really brought the audiences in. Illusions? Did she use an orbment to make them? No, she used something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old, non-orbal art. Luciola was from a family with a tradition of working that art. Was? People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be one of two kinds. People who had cause to abandon their previous home and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter. I was about 7 years old when Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then, I was a little more than a street urchin living in the slums of a city. Pickpocketing, petty theft, there was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The ones who reached out a hand to me were the troupe's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of a family. And they taught me all sorts of skills that would let me earn a place for myself in the troupe. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading, Luciola taught me all of it. But then, 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I'd been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me there was something I must do, and vanished. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius, who'd already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine. Okay, I had no idea you'd gone through something like that. The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, show Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But, well, it's been 8 years. Perhaps that was enough time to re-examine my reasons. Don't make that face. Like Zin said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with the society. Yeah, that sounds good. I got your back, Sachera. I'll do anything I can to help. I know I can always count on you. Still, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle? But that's kind of sudden. I always thought of you as being exactly what I'd expect of Cassius's daughter. I don't think that's quite right or fair anymore, though. What do you mean? Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius's. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean and strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle, your strength is like the sun. You shine and make others shine just by being near them. Oh, that is what Joshua said. You shine like the sun. I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. It's what I like the most about you, and I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius, is my point. Yeah. You really are my big sister, Sachera. You always know how to encourage me, thanks. You're very welcome. Not saying you should return the favor, mind, but you really should drink with me sometime. Now that you're a full bracer, you'd better learn to handle your liquor. How is booze? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't remember if he had a voice. Whatever. Hello, everyone. Good work out there. The Silver Streak, the Heavy Blade, the Immovable, and a Rising Star Rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. Rising Star Rookie? But you, of course. Your little walking miracle has managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. That's been the gossip anyway. You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done. You did handle yourself well in the rolling case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little bit proud. Yeah, but that was just a bunch of coincidences. You don't need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation. Yeah, thanks, Sin. You make it sound like a cakewalk. Oh my god, cake. Cakewalk. I did. Well, last time I talked about cakewalks, I did end up buying some cake. Totally did. So what's the situation? There's been no sign of the society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose, since the Sky Bandits were caught. The army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There have been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days. Really? Yeah, I noticed that the last time I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than other regions. Why is that? Most of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is, though, we've had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month. 10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy. Yeah, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them, but being you're dead if you could take care of a few of them for us. It strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society is involved with this. And yeah, and they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone, so we should get out there and take them down. Huh? Okay, what's wrong? Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet. No, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads. Pardon me. What's the mayor? Mayor Maybell and Lila. Good day. Estelle, it's so good to see you again. I'm so glad to see you all are well. Wow, it's seriously been forever. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news, though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? Ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybell. You two seem pretty familiar. Well, Maybell used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. I'm certainly glad we met, too. And Agate Krosner. It has been some time, sir. Suppose so. Hang on, Agate. Mayor Maybell, you know each other? Yes, I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. 10 years ago. Hey, Mayor. I forgot myself, pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today to welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country? Yeah? Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes. So far as the city of Bose is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problem, it's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask. Okay. We'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor. Excellent. Now, I'm afraid I must excuse myself. Should anything come up, please come visit me. Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil? That's who I am. We ain't running a butler service. Give me a break. Agate can be kind of arrogant to people sometimes. He's usually polite towards clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agate. You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Lucan, give us a breakdown. There were 3 cases. First there's a Blade Fang and Crone. Ghost Epitaph in the Nebel Valley. And finally an Octobone raising hell at the tower. Okay, got those written down. Alright, Monster Slaying's a perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge this time. Huh? Well, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all of us. I have no objections. Decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle. You ain't suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know. I want to bring Zin. It's True Descent is too good to not have him. And I think I want Chloe this time around.
Right!
Together now!
I thought about Tita just for story. But I need, like... I don't want Estelle to be... I mean, Estelle could be the caster, I guess, but... Doing it this way, that means I only have one caster, because I only have one set of good gear for women, and I'm giving that to Chloe. So I'll have 3 physical people and 1 caster. I can set it up so that Estelle has, like, supporty spells. Anyways. Why don't we stop at Revenue Village? Pretty sure I made this clear on the flight over. We'll visit Revenue after we're done with work here in Bose. You unfeeling clod. I think a gate has a point. We can hardly go to Revenue without Tita. Alright, gotta bring Tita. You have to agree just because of that? Okay, so the game really wants me to bring Tita to Revenue Village. Oh, these all count as like separate side quests as well. Plus these! Term short. Young lady has gone missing. To Rhina and to Rose. Okay, well I'm going shopping and shit first, so. What was this one on the side? Oh, it's a bar. Food! There's food. I don't want to talk to you, Lyndon. Just golden risotto. 5,000? That's literally just like, get full. 5,000 HP and cures KO. Flame tongue stew. Okay. Right, all the equipment and stuff is in the lower half. I feel like there might be better stuff. I mean, I'm gonna be able to buy better stuff, I assume. We'll at least have the best weapons on. Okay. Oh, this is the factory. Alright, I can just check it out. Let's see if there's new quartz. Ooh, I can get 4s now. They're expensive. I can get 4s though. I might actually stop to grind out some sepiths this time. I don't have to do slots, I don't think. Oh, Chloe has 2. I would want to upgrade hers. But like Zin and a gate. Oh, I'd have to upgrade a couple just to equip the 4s though. I may have to grind some sepiths this chapter. Action 4? -1 move though. That's probably still worth it. You got 4? What the fuck? Hit 4. Yeah, no. Now that 4s are available, I gotta. Buy one of each. They're expensive now. I can probably sell some stuff. Still keeping one of everything because I'm weird. mean, I can sell some fish, probably. Some of them are worth a lot. I don't think I can actually, like, refish. I can refish with carp. I think I can fish with rock eaters, but I only sell some of them. Most of these don't show up on the fishing list, I don't think. Okay, I got the rune blade, but then I need orb buster. Alright, that should be good. T-launcher. Last arm. Coats were last time. There's also speedy. Speed's really good, but 50 defense is kind of hard to ignore. I'll buy 2, just because I'll look more deeply. Yeah, like, it's going up pretty high. I want to buy 2 boots. At least 2. And I should buy a few more of some of these. Like another confuse. Sleep. That's probably good for now. Need 30 more attack. Let's go into the 610. Fuck yeah. Oh, he's gonna get 100 defense. Just losing all that agility index kind of sucks. It's not speed, so it's okay. He's got speed boots. You can have a glove gear, why not? Look at it! 620! It's a beefy boy. 630, Jesus. Realistically, he doesn't actually need more defense because of his distend. What's 60% of 573? That's like 340 or something. So I think I'd rather keep the agility and speed and stuff. Let's move +3 on it. I could go just with the boots, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't need 10 movement. So maybe poison or blinded or confused. That's probably best. Prevent mute and CP. The ultimate setup. She's getting the art stuff. Just period. 460. Her attack isn't terrible. Alright, I got 2 heavy hitter. And I'll give her attacks, like attack quartz. So that she's not terrible. And for now, you can have that. Okay, what's everyone's speed? He is speedy as fuck. Holy shit, 36? First speed's a little low. I prefer it was higher. But that's okay. Okay. The problem is... Olivier has cool shit on him. I want that ingenuity more than anything.
Right!
Also Heaven's Eye. And Absorb. He has multiple cool things. Do I have any more cast 2s? Okay, he also has, like, the only cast 2. So I'll just switch that with the cast 1 for now.
All right!
Right!
Oh, she already has a cast 2. Whatever. She's pretty much locked into having that heal. She has 3 water quartz blocks. It's kind of annoying. Whatever. Why does she have so much time? Whatever. I'll switch EP Cut for Ingenuity. Don't quite need this yet, but whatever. Alright, the only thing she doesn't have is Earth magic. Which is fine, I suppose. How do I get Clock Down? I want Clock Down. Maybe I can give that to someone else. Maybe that'd be better on Estelle or something. How do I even get it? Clock Down. Oh, that's... Oh, she just needs one more Mirage and she'd have it. That's worth 3. That's worth 3. Do I not have anything that gives me 4? Because I'm not getting rid of the cast 2. That's insane. Alright, well. I feel like I should change the EP3 though. Don't need hit. She doesn't need an on hit. Can I go with range? No. I feel like I'm losing access to a lot of stuff. I don't get the forte. Whatever, this is fine. You guys just need stats. Mostly. Alright, she has La Crest on. A Crest would be cool. Do I still have... What do I need for La Crest? Can I get rid of defense? That only needs 5, so I can switch this out. I want some attack on her. Or do I? Do I? I get A crest? It's actually been pretty useful lately. I need one of everything. Like 1 element and then 6 space. Well, I do want attack, so that'll do the fire, unless there's something. What are some of the cool ones? Heaven's Eye? Heaven's Eye could do it. I'll have this. That'll up our attack just for not having defense on, so. Have Heaven's Eye. I needed 8, or I need 6. So I can switch this out for something with wind on it. Yeah, this gives me Saint and A-Crest and stuff. I literally only need 1 wind. Question is, can I switch? If I just switch Impede with Eagle Eye, is that good enough? It's the real question. Oh, Phantom Pain would be cool. I literally only need 1 fire to make that happen. Of course, if I get rid of any of these, then I can't. At least with the quartz I have. I'll just go for A-Crest and stuff. Could go with Absorb. That gets me TLoH for some reason. Alright, I got Luck Crest, A-Crest. I got Healings and Revives if I need it. Plus some Earth Magic, if anything's super weak. So this is a really good support. This is a good support, I think. I don't need the Impede is useless elemental wise, so I can switch this for whatever I feel like. I could just switch it for attack. What's everyone else's defense though? They're in 600, she's 420. I'll drop her to 520. But then she'll be a physical hard hitter like everyone else. That gives me Lacuria. I should probably get Lacuria, then I'm just like full support caster, but still with some attack on. I might go with that. Plus it'll prevent her from missing, so. Alright, that works for me. Do I need the freeze? I do need the water. Oh, that's actually a good on hit. Assuming it actually works. And then he's good having Earth Wall. That's about it. only useful thing. Oh, still don't have clock down though, which kind of sucks. I wonder if I could make a gate have clock down specifically. 'Cause I really love clock down. What do I need for that? 8 time and 4 space? I don't see that happening, but I'll give it a shot. He's fire locked in the middle. I'd have to get 8 time and 3 space with 2 quartz. That's not happening with what I have. Also, why can't... Oh, he has seal. That's why he can't take death blow. He's still trapped with having seal, which is... It's not the worst thing ever, but still. Do I have any cool ones that I could... Do I really need the movement? I guess he kind of does. He only has 5 otherwise. Alright, I'll keep that on. I don't specifically need haze. Because I already have it. I already have it, right? Hold on. I just had an eagle eye on because I was like, ooh, eagle eye, that's a special one. I don't know. I need something with... What's my maximum space requirement? 6. I think, yeah, it's 6. Keep what I have. But also, it's 5... 5 Mirage, which I do need. I think I needed that for like a crest or no. I saw a 4 Mirage. I only need 4. I need 6 and 4. Hold on, because she has Heaven's Eye, which has Eagle Eye in it, which is why I want to switch it. I mean, EP cut is the same, just with some extra time in it. So I have to have at least 2 and 1. EP2 works. EP cut's better. I guess I'll just replace it with EP cut. Still have everything I want. Yes. He could have clock down, maybe. Like if I move it over here. No. Only if I gave him like Septium Vein or something. Oh no, that doesn't have any space on it. Yeah, I can't get clock down on either one of these guys. She literally needs 1 more space, I think. Yeah. So if I got an EP4... Yeah, if I got an EP4, then she would have clock down. Alright, let's just do some stats. Don't need Hazel. Eagle Eye, right? Because I have that. Wait, am I missing a cool one? Oh, I don't have scent either. Okay, other people are wearing cool things.
Ready?
That's what I was thinking of. Yin yang. And I may want the petrify. Everything else is fine. This takes so long. There's so much to consider.
All right.
Great.
It's gotten super fucking complicated. Okay. Oh, it's not fucking upgraded. This says haze and heal on it. And it has mirage. I can upgrade. I think I can upgrade that right now. Hopefully. Big. It's our most expensive one. I could just move it to a different slot, though. Alright. That gets the mine 3. So instead of heal, she'll have yin yang, which is straight up better. Now she has clock down. She has a shit ton of water. She has 17. TLoH would be good. She got some more wind, she would get Literall. That's a little, I think it's excessive still at this point. 3,000 for everyone's still a really good heal. Okay, what are the other cool shit that I fucking pass on accidentally? Wait, I don't have Latira. What happened to my helpfulness? I need more wind, don't I? Oh, I need more water. Well. Whatever. Chloe's super healer. What are the other cool ones? There's Scent. She doesn't have TLoH? Should probably just go with this. I'll have one less wind. I don't need 5 though, do I? I only really care about aerial. I guess there are other things. Also improves our arts a little bit. Okay, now am I wearing all the cool shit? And now I'm wearing all the cool shit. Okay. I won't bother with a clock down. Because you have clock down now, so. It would be better if clock down was on someone else, but. Whatever. Okay. I sat here for a long fucking time just doing that. I was gonna go around town, but let's just kill a monster. Chrome Pass, Nebo Valley, the tower. I don't remember the names of the roads. I think the east one was Chrome Pass. No, Chrome Pass is on the west. East Bose Highway. Horizon Road. Right, Nebo Valley is way up there. Crone Trail? Is it literally a Crone Pass? Like it's at the... Oh, it's on the Crone Trail. Derp. Alright, let's go do this. And let's kill some shit on the way. I need Sepith. Only do 470? That's upsetting.
Come on!
And she will always have a ton of crafts. Some crafts. Let's use... The only big area is aerial, so let's do it. Ooh!
Nicely done.
She's like she's like 6. Everyone should be level 60, like, realistically. She's 6 levels behind, and she's already one-shotting. I think I did a good one. Let's explode. What was I weak to? Earth? I have stone hammer, so I'll use that.
Hey, over here, Gilla.
That was specifically to keep a gate alive. It succeeded. Come on. Other weak to water. So diamond dust.
Well, that takes care of that.
Because of ingenuity, I always have EP. My caster always has EP. I love ingenuity. Nice.
Care for a rematch?
Scour every square inch of this chest's empty innards, desperate to find any scrap of treasure you missed. Oh, I can't hit both? I don't want to flame smash them apart, so... Weak to earth, eh? aerial. Oh, right. Derp. Oh, I have, stone hammer.
Well, that takes care of that.
Man, these are expensive when you don't have an EP cut on. I think it was because I needed... stuff. Do I really need... Hold on. I'd rather have an EP cut on. If I can. I don't really need Chaos Brand. Silent Cross is pretty cool, but I don't need it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the EP cut. I'm gonna get better EP cuts. So... that will be good. Ever notice nobody else is running around looting these things? Why do you think that is?
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Bam, bam, bam. Let's go fishing with the giant rod. Ooh. Alright, let's go with a regular. Let's go with the tiny fish. Some tiny fish. Alright. Let's go with the potentially rare fish. A tea anklet? Fuck yeah. I don't remember what they do, but I know shiny palms drop them, so they must be good. Freeze and petrify? That's not bad. No, Wild Rage.
They messed with the wrong guy.
And he leveled. Yo, a Descend crit? It's gotta be like a lot. Yeah! Probably should have just moved him away.
Nicely done.
There are just random chests on the side. I should probably check a little more thoroughly.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
I'm actually gonna change this slightly. Battle position. You can just hang out there. It'll be all symmetrical and shit. Yeah, that seems good.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Aha! It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. If only. Alright, I can't change the camera here. I have been along this road this game already, haven't I? I swear I came up this way for a quest. I don't know why I wasn't moving at all. Weak to wind. That's fine. Can't even reach. Let's just camp for it.
See? Take it down!
Oh, that doesn't do damage.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Call allies. Okay.
Well, that takes care of that.
To water, eh? Let's go attack the earth one then. She can blow them both up. You hit all three. things. Just hit L3.
Nicely
Almost
done.
killed the party in the process. Somewhere deep down in the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you're a monster. I really want to see what Blue Ascension is. Alright.
Care for a rematch?
Alright, that's gotta be the monster. I think I remember these from the last game, and they sucked then. Right, they're Blade Fangs. Something's off about it, almost like it's scared. Okay. I guess that's just like, it sounds like story lore to me. I don't remember what they do, and they're not weak to anything specific, so... Let's just do this. Then do this. Alrighty, switch to a single target. Well, it should do a shit ton. Really, that's it? Probably should switch his to the single target. He has level 2. I don't know. I need to have one AoE S-craft. I want a morale, but I think that overrides Zin's strength buff. Pretty sure. Let's just look Crest, I think. Probably gonna do a lot of damage. And I'm actually low on EP going in this fight. This sucks. I could just LaForte others. I should probably just attack though. Yeah. Chance of freezing, that'd be good. Although that may have overridden Zin's buff. That's, I have no idea. Oh, I can't smite it. This is 1,000. What the fuck? Let's just attack. For Espec, will kill that, so I'll attack him. You. Oh, I should have S-braked on the Sepith. Oh well. I don't have enough EP. God, this sucks. Oh, I don't have any CP. Wow. Wow. Fucking just use it.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant battle!
Yeah, you're scared of Chloe, aren't you? Wait, where did the clock down go? Oh, I totally fucked it up. Not that I can cast clock down, but I think when I switched to EP cut, I lost clock down, didn't I? Didn't die. Let's see if I can confuse. I don't know if that makes a difference when he's solo. Well, we'll find out. Okay, never mind.
Nicely done.
We won't find out. Draguna Edge 2. Nice. Was afraid. Oh, sure, just take it. My name's Eric, by the way. I've been asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? And a lot of the chests are not happy. No, I don't want to take a Kate's turn. Give him a crit.
Let's do it!
They messed with the wrong guy.
You know, the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you could give it a gentle pat on the head. Could do a lot of things, game. What the fuck? Alright. Just gonna kill it with Chloe, so... Now I can't diamond dust! Fuck. Never mind. She needs more
That
EP.
takes care of that.
True composure. Heals 3,100? Oh my god, that's really good.
Nicely done.
I guess I don't need to just stand up. I'm just gonna fucking one-shot everything with Chloe. I can make it cheaper for her at least. What is it weak to? Wind. Just kill it with an airstrike. Ow.
They messed with the wrong guy.
There's nothing in this chest, but sometimes it's good to pretend. Alright. Well, that's some decent progress. Got to chapter 5. We saw some funny cutscenes. And then I fiddled with orbments for like 40 minutes. So yeah. Good times. Do not attack me. I swear. Do not. Okay. Yeah. I'm done. Ostensibly done. I don't know if the word ostensibly is the right word. Ostensibly done. I actually don't know what that means. Done for the week. I'm definitely going to do a stream to finish off Ori. To get that 100%. And we'll just see how the week goes. I feel like I might do an extra stream. But it kind of depends. I've been getting sucked into a potential Easter egg on, like, the Call of Duty Warzone thing. Which may be an Easter egg, may not be, but no one fucking knows. No, I love that shit, so... We'll see. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I'll stream that. But yeah, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.